Hello, Magi here, and today I got a very interesting project. So, if you're looking at the screen right now, I'm looking at a website called the Casting Call Dub Projects. So right now you're looking at this Bohemian archive in Japanese Red. So for those who don't remember, it's pretty much where I interviews every motherfucker at the time of the series. I think it was up to Phantasmagoria, and then I think the Mountain of Faith and otherwise were for Symposium. So this project is led by Mirmir, the person is the main person for this whole thing. And the cool thing is that if you guys remember, I did the whole Nitorinc game back a while ago, and if you guys remembered, I liked Nitori's voice actor and the fucking catch line, "Money in the fucking bank." I never got over that. So luckily, I'm with the same person who voiced Nitori and who's also, you know, running this whole thing. So introduce yourself, Mir.
Hello, I'm Mirmir. In Nitorinc, I voice Nitori, and I'm the one running this dub project for Bohemian Archive in Japanese Red.
Wait. Okay. Off topic for a second. Can you say Nitori again?
Nitori?
Is that how you say it?
I think so. That's how it should be pronounced.
I don't know. I say Nitori. I don't know. I feel like the way you say it and the way I'm saying it, it's so different for some reason. I'm trying to think. Okay, so this is how I say Nitori, and then you say Nitori differently, I think.
Nitori.
Okay, I think it's the way you emphasize. I can't remember which part, but you emphasize much more differently. I think you're the correct one. I'm just trying to make sure because I have a habit of getting many of the characters wrong, so I usually like to listen to other people voicing the other characters, like, because I get them wrong quite frequently, as people in my comment section have mentioned. So I just want to make sure. So I'm assuming that's how you say it correctly.
I think so.
Because fuck no, I know nothing.
Make fun of me for how I used to say it, so.
Alright, well anyway, my viewers will butcher the hell out of me regardless of the situation. So yeah, okay, enough with the random tangent. Yeah, as I told you, this is the one thing that's going to happen a lot with these interviews. I kind of go on a tangent quite often. Alright, back to the main part. So, Mirmir, can you explain the project to everyone? I think you did or not. I can't remember now. God damn it!
Oh, I didn't. It's okay. I can explain. Well, basically, it's just dubbing over the articles and interviews from Bohemian Archive in Japanese Red. The in-character ones, not the Zune ones. And also the doujins that are included in the book as comic dubs. And that's basically the main goal. I did attempt a similar project actually 10 years ago or so.
Yes, that's what it says on the website right here. I was like, damn, 10 years ago. God
yeah,
damn.
It's been a long time. I was 11.
Bloody fuck, you're a real trooper 10 years ago. Man, that's impressive. That's impressive.
I thought it'd be fun to try it again now that I actually know what I'm doing.
All right, I'm just amazed at that. That's so cool. So, just to give you guys, for those who are not wary, including myself, there's a lot of cast here. So let me show you. So this started back in September 5th, and the deadline is the 12th. Now, as of this recording, it's December 8th. So about 4 days left. Now, I want to show you what it's like. Oh, yes?
I'm sorry to interject. The deadline might be extended due to the fact that there are still some characters who are lacking in auditions.
Okay. So make note of that. It can be extended.
Yes.
Okay. Alright, so to show you guys what it's like, I'm gonna go down here. So there are a lot of casts mentioned, and it shows you like a good description of the character. So like, I as a Crow Tengu, and the central character Bohemian, writer of the newspaper, Fast as Yokai and all that. And then, Mir, you also put in notes on like what kind of voice you envision the certain characters would be, correct?
Yes, that's very important for me. I'm a bit picky. I've been into Touhou for over 10 years, so I do have kind of specific ones in mind for some of the characters. I've gotten a lot of good auditions that some of them really can capture how I hear some of them. Yeah,
I listened to some of them, mostly the Renosuke one, because I was like, should I attempt this? I listened to the Renosuke one, I was like, yeah, fuck that, I'm passing on this. I'm gonna get destroyed, so yeah, I'm out of that one.
He's a popular one.
Probably because he's the only dude in this goddamn series. So yeah, he's the only one that can be really Audition majority of the time. So, just to give, so as you guys can see on the screen, now it says Aya's voice to be somewhere between medium and high, spunk to her. So it gives you a good, good startup when it comes to voicing this said character. So if you guys were to see this before, you guys had like some key points, try it out, and then go from there. So you can submit missions, and then it'll show you submissions as well. So as you look down here, these are the submissions currently for Aya, and there's about 12 of them so far. I'm just gonna play one just so you guys can get an idea what this kind of thing is like. First person is Akir. I don't know how to say that.
Extra edition of Gensokyo's fastest and most accurate record of reality.
As I'm not on Casting Call Club right now.
Okay. But yeah, as you guys just heard on that, this is the kind of thing that's happened. They put their voice audio into it, and then there's like lines right here, extra edition and all that. So you know, everybody who wants edition knows exactly what they say. So that way, Mir, you have a better way of like, you know, judging the people, if I'm correct, with like the lines you have.
It's much easier to put them all next to one another when actually judging who to cast.
Yeah, that makes sense, because I was wondering how you're going to do this, but this makes more sense. Because I was like, should I audition? What the hell did I say? Then I see, like, you had notes, and then you also had, like, certain lines to say, which made things a lot easier.
I tend to be very thorough when making casting calls, because it's just very important to get all the lines that I can to show the range of emotions the characters have.
Alright, makes sense. So, I just thought that was just the first sample. That was only one of many samples for Aya, and then there's a bunch of characters. So you can't forget Reimu, Marissa, and then remember, this is Bohemian, and every single character in Bohemian needs audition. So if you guys remember, it's from EOSD to, I believe, Phantasmagoria. So every single character of those must be included as well. And I think, even like the other non-main game characters like Rinosuke, Aku's in this, right? I just want to make sure.
Aku is not in it.
Okay, so I know she's in Perfect Memento, but okay, she's not in this one. Okay. So yeah, this casting again, every single character, and you can see right now there are additions for some, and then some more popular than others, like, you know, Reimu, Marissa, and Sakya, because they're more popular, and then you have others who might not get the most additions, which I guess is honestly probably based on popularity at that point.
Yeah, I'm really not sure what drives the popularity of the characters who are auditioned for. Like, obviously, Aya, Reimu, Marissa, and Sakya and Vermilia are big ones, but some characters like Star Sapphire have been getting a lot of auditions too, which I'm surprised.
Oh, for real? Star got a lot? I was not prepared for that. I was not ready for that.
Neither was I.
Yeah, I'm looking at Star. She's got 7. And then, looking at Moku, she's pretty popular in popularity-wise, given the popularity contest a while ago. And she only has 2, which is, well, that sucks for her, and Raisin as well. So it's not only based on popularity, as you can tell. There are other key factors into, I guess, the demand for it, or like in terms of what you're looking for, Mir, in terms of the casting of each character, could be a big factor as well.
Yeah. I think it's also up to the voice ranges of the people auditioning, because I noticed a lot of the characters that are getting auditioned for are more the characters that I envision in a higher range.
Like, you mean like a high pitch range, you mean? Pitch?
Yeah, like the fairies, Chen, Aya, and then characters like Eddie and Moko, who I envision to sound more mature, don't get as many auditions.
Okay, I see. Yeah, I can imagine it might be a little harder for people to try to voice them with those characters. I could be wrong though. I just kind of envision it, maybe.
That I'm not quite sure myself, because I'm not the one auditioning for my project, so...
That is true. Wait, actually, good question. Are you going to be voicing any of the characters here? That's a very good question.
Yes, I actually am. Kaguya is not up for audition, because I will be voicing Kaguya. I'm confident in my voice for her, so I felt it would be okay. And for other characters who might not get as many auditions, like maybe one other character, if I haven't found what I'm looking for and I am confident in my ability to do them, I might voice.
Okay, I see. I'm actually surprised, Kaguya. To be honest, when I saw this project, I was kind of expecting you to be the main character. Like, you know, you play Aya. That's what I was thinking at first when I heard it. I was like, okay, Mir, you're playing Aya. Okay, I guess I was wrong now. I guess I was wrong about that.
No, I love Aya, but I do want to give someone else a chance to be her.
All right, that's fair. That's fair. That's cool. Give honest competition.
My voice for her isn't my favorite, so.
All right, that's understandable. All right, so if you guys look at this, I highlighted Rinosuke 18 auditions. I was like, fuck this, man. I'm not bothering with this, man. I get wrecked. I listen to these guys like, yeah, these guys are actually good. They actually give a shit about this and putting effort. No way I could have done that well, so I'm gonna have to skip on that.
I don't think there's any problem in trying because practice is practice. And, I mean, for Rinosuke, I'm pretty sure there's auditions I've forgotten to listen to so far because of how many there are for him.
I think he has the most the most votes. He's got 18 auditions, as far as I can tell. The main girls, let's see. Let's look at the main girls, just to see. Sakyo has 9. Marissa has 6. That's a shocker. Reimu has 11. Aya has, I think, 12. So let's make sure. Yeah, 12. So 11. So our homeboy Rinosuke, Mr. Shopkeeper, is winning this.
And he only appears once, which is even funnier to me.
Yo, man. Rinosuke, my homeboy. Oh, man. It's so funny. I can't get over that. Off character gets the most voice actor. Because that's the majority of the fans, really. Mostly dudes, so yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, good times, Rinosuke, good times. But then, I'm trying to check. Wait, how many pages are there? I see there's 10 pages?
Oh, that's like all the auditions put together, not by character, just in order of who's auditioned and when they auditioned.
Okay, I was gonna be so tilted. I was like, oh my god, is that many characters? I did not realize. Okay.
If there was, I would not be casting it all at once. That would be way too much.
Oh yeah, no kidding. All right, so this is, as you can see right now, like a whole dub thing for Bohemian, which is cool. Now I do have to ask, is there a timeline you're hoping this would get done in the near future? Like you have like a year, 2 years, or maybe like 6 months or something like that? Any projected timeline?
I would say maybe 2 years.
Okay, 2 years
would be my estimate. I already have the majority of the scripts completely done, so that's already done. Then it's just a matter of having people get their lines in and mixing them all together, and then the comic dubs will take longer because those are visual. So then it's making sure it all looks good and it all ties together. But the articles and interviews should not take too long.
Okay, I see. Yeah, you're right about that, because the comics obviously are visual. You're gonna have to play with the voicing and then the transition to each panel as well.
Yes.
Not the easiest, but obviously this was no easy task to begin with. So, supposedly this gets done. Are you hoping to go for maybe another one of these, like Symposium or Alternative Facts, or is it just like this is the only one you can think of at the current moment?
I'm thinking of maybe doing another Touhou project after this. I do have some other projects lined up that are not Touhou that I know for sure. I at least want to try getting one of them started whenever I'm in the middle of this. But as far as Touhou goes, I might do one of the official comics, like Silent Sinner in Blue, or maybe even one of the fairy comics, maybe.
That's good. That's a lot of fairy comics. There's like 4 of them.
Yeah, there's a lot, so I have to see, because it's been a while since I've read some of those official materials, so I have to go back and see what there is. Plus, there's the new ones I still have to read.
Oh, like Forbidden and Wild?
Forbidden, I have not read it all, and I really would like to.
Shit! Okay. I'm not gonna say shit. I can't spoil you, but that shit is dope. That shit is dope. Oh, it's one of my favorites.
It's really good, which is I just haven't had time to read it yet. So.
Oh, I don't blame you. I can tell you that it's done, right? I think that's fair to say. Like, I don't think that's spoiling anything, right? Like, the series is done?
No, that's not a spoiler.
Okay, yeah. The series is done. It's up to chapter 53. So, you at least have a timeline. Wild, I'm not for sure how far you got into that. That's still continuing as of current. And
well, I guess I'll just have to see.
Alright. Just trust me, if you obviously once you get time, just check on both of them. They're just amazing right now. Well, Forbidden was because it's done, but it's still amazing, and the Forbidden leaves a lot of lore-wise for me, which is amazing. I loved it because it has a lot of lore stuff I can use in terms of videos. And Wild is still nice because it's still going inside with like the official games in terms of timeline, which is really good, which is still really awesome.
Yeah, I do know that some of the Hidden Seasons and 4 Stars characters have appeared, right?
Oh, yeah, they did. The author did not hold anything back. Pretty much the next chapter, it featured them, which was like, god damn, that was fast.
Yeah, I saw pictures of Komano, and she looks so cute.
Yeah, Komano and then Okina, yeah, I was like, oh, fuck yes, let's do this. Oh, man. You have no idea how hyped I was. I saw those so goddamn hyped for that.
Well, I'll definitely have to start reading it soon when I have time to finally engage myself.
Yeah, no doubt.
Mangas.
I think that that's everything I can think of in terms of the casting dub. I've shown everybody like how it works. You know, you read the synopsis of the character. It gives you good feature of what they can do, voice ranges as well, lines to discuss, submit auditions as well, and then as everyone can see, there's a lot of characters. As of now, is there any characters? You said there was another character that might not have any auditions. Who was that specifically?
There are a few characters who I know are low on auditions. Yukari, Edin, Moko. Those are the ones off the top of my head. Ron actually has maybe 1 audition, I think.
She's got 2, so that's a step up. That's a step up.
Yeah. There's a few that are not getting as many, so those especially I would like to hear more auditions for.
Alright, so that's, as you guys can hear, if you're a girl, try them, because guys definitely not going to be auditioning for characters like Raisin. Maybe Moko.
Oh, Raisin is another one who needs more auditions.
Yeah, surprisingly, Mr. Moon / Earth Rabbit only has 3, surprisingly. Which is, I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of surprised about that one.
I am too. I thought she would be more popular, but I guess not.
Apparently
Tay
not.
has more than she does.
God damn, Miss Prankster's got more. Now that's trolling if I've ever seen it right there.
That's really in character, even outside of the Touhou universe.
I know. Leave it to Tay. Leave it to Tay. Leave it to Tay. I'm trying to think. Is there anything else I want to comment on? No, that's everything I can currently think of right now in terms of, like, you know, discussing this casting call dub for Bohemian, which I'm really excited to see. And when it does ever happen, which I'm, you know, you said you had like the time frame of maybe 2 years or something, I definitely have to check it out.
Yeah, I mean, episodes will be released, like, on maybe, you know, 1 at a time, so it's not going to take 2 years for one episode to be released. Like, after it gets cast, and I get in touch with the cast members, it's going to be like, okay, here's your script, 3 weeks to complete it, and after that it's to mixing, and 1 episode will be complete.
Alright, okay, cool, so it's episodic, okay? I wasn't for sure how you're going for that, if you're going for, like, a whole dump load right off the bat, or if you're going episodic. Okay, that's good to do. Episodic would definitely, it would be nice just because we get to see bit by bit, and we don't have to wait 2 years. Plus, it'll keep. Oh, go ahead.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm just saying episodic is definitely the goal here.
Yeah, and I was gonna say, like, by having episodic, it keeps it in the back mind. Like, you see it once and that's it. But having episodic, you always have it in the back mind that another's coming out whenever. Plus, it'll keep me informed as well, so I can always make another video discussing that this episode's out. Go check it out. So that'll be good as well.
Yeah. So hopefully I'll be able to cast it all soon, and it can get started.
Alright, cool. So then, I'm trying to think. I think that's everything I can cover. I say that, but I'll probably gotta remember something, and then go from there. Actually, another question. This is not involving the dub, but I was talking to G-Man. Is this just called G-Man or something else?
Brian.
Okay, that works. Instead of G-Man, we'll go with Brian. That works too. So, I was talking to G-Man, or Brian, goddammit, and then it's related to his new project, the whole fan game jam, which reminds me, I have to make another video about that. God damn it, I forgot to make that, which is, pardon me?
Oh, no, I was just saying the project.
Oh yeah, the Touhou fan game jam, which I need to make a video for that one as well, to let you guys know what the hell's going on with that one. So I was talking to Brian about, because he sent me an invite to the new Discord for it, and then we were just talking back and forth, and then he showed me your thing, and then that's how this came to be. So Brian was telling me that there's a Gensokyo radio interview regarding the Nitorinc game. Are you part of that interview or not?
Yes.
Okay,
I
make sure.
actually am.
Okay, yeah, because he said that another person, one of the co-founders of it, is going to be working on that as well. Be going with the Gensokyo radio. So you might want to elaborate. Could you elaborate on that a little bit? Because a lot of my viewers did enjoy watching the Nitorinc game. I think it's a really cool project as well. So maybe like a little hint on what's going to go happen in that interview, radio interview.
Unfortunately, I don't have much to say on that because I wasn't brought into the interview until this week when Brian asked me, oh wait, should you be part of this too? And I said, hell yeah. So I'm not sure how the interview is gonna go. I'm very excited for it though, because of how far the project has come. So I'm really looking forward to that.
Yeah, no kidding. Nitorinc has been loved by the community. I loved it, I made it, and then my viewers tried it out. Fucking Spotty made a video on that. I was like, yo, Spotty, you made this too? I was so hyped to see Spotty. I was like, yo, let's do this. Alright. And then I think your Discord mentioned that BKUB made a panel or something about the game?
Yes, apparently B-Cub did play it from what we know, and I'm floored that B-Cub saw my art and heard my voice acting because I love their art, so...
I know, I was like, yo, BKUB also saw it. I was like, yo, alright, this is done, this is legit. Nitorinc just blasting, man. That's when you know that's when you know it's good, man. When the Trolleys of Chen is playing it. So I was like, yo, that's awesome to hear. Because this definitely deserves all the praise and all that, and the attention it deserves right now.
Oh, thank you. We are very happy with how it's coming along, and I'm just so excited to keep on working on it. It's been a blast.
Yeah, and it's nice to watch it from an outsider, just to be excited to see everything new that's going to happen. As of this moment, is there a new version I should be aware of, or just the one that was released back in the Reddit Taste is just the current one, version-wise?
I believe that should be the current version, because I'm not as involved in the actual game dev process of it. I'm an artist and voice actress. I'm head artist, but because of that, I don't really know as far as the programming stuff goes. So if there's been a new demo, I can't remember when the most recent one was, and I apologize. But I know we are working on a bunch of new micro games to get released, and soon more stages will be added and all that.
Alright, I know maybe you have like a time frame possibly for the new stages. I'm super excited to try it.
Time frame I do not have. I'm so sorry, because there are some things that me and Brian have been intending to discuss as far as continuing on with the game goes that we think is important to the game before we continue on with stuff like stages, like stuff like cutscenes and stuff.
Yo, dope as fuck! Yo, bring the cutscenes, but obviously that's if you guys are fine with that. But fucking hype for that shit! Alright. Before I die from fangirling too much. Alright. So, as you guys hear, Nitorinc is looking pretty well, and then obviously we can't forget about the Bohemian one. That's important too. That was the main focus of the goddamn video. And then I have to talk about the goddamn Touhou fan game jam after. Yeah, a lot of videos to work today. Bad timing, bad timing. But yeah, so hopefully.
It's all happening at once.
Oh yeah, no kidding. So hopefully I get this video. I should be able to get this video on the 8th, which would be, you know, make sense in terms of timeline wise. And then and then I'll make another one same day, hopefully covering the other game, the other news about that. And then I have to make sure to keep what you call it? Fuck, I forgot the word called. Keep in touch. There you go. Keep in touch with this whole project because I definitely want to see how it plays out. Because I definitely want to see how the first episode will play out. Because it's super cool. It's super cool to hear a dub for this. Because I think my fans are really tired of hearing me try to speak a lot of this shit, especially in trying to read girl lines. Yeah, that can get tiring at times. It'd be nice to actually hear a goddamn female's voice when it comes to these characters. That could be a good thing for once.
Yeah, I would like for there to be more Touhou voice acting projects, so I'm very excited to do this. Yeah,
especially in English, because obviously in Japan, they'll do whatever the fuck they want to do, so that's all good for them.
There's a ton in Japan. It's, I think it'd be fun to do an English Touhou voice acting project, since, you know, there's a fan base here, too.
God damn right you're about that. Big, well, not as big as back there, but definitely a good notoriety of fans still regarding in the West side.
Yeah, and it was one of the earliest things I really got into, so it does have a really special place in my heart.
Yeah, no kidding, when you tried this shit 10 years ago, that's goddamn dedication right there, man.
We're back at it.
Yeah, no kidding, I'm like so impressed by it. 10 years, man. 10 years. I've only known this since maybe 2013. So I'm like,
no.
So I'm like still newbie, like 2013, 2012, maybe, and I still consider myself a noob when it comes to this.
I've been into Touhou since right after Mountain of Faith came out.
Well, I'm trying to think what timelines. Yeah, that should be. Let me check when the hell Mountain of Faith came out.
That was 2007.
Oh yeah, that makes sense. I just want to make sure because I'm thinking 2009 for some reason. No, that's probably a different game, but yeah, 2007. God damn. That's so impressive. But anyway, yeah, I want to say this is done, but it's now 26 minutes, and I got a good feeling I want to put it on a tangent. But yeah, dub for Bohemian. This is happening. Mir is the main gal that's operating with this whole deal. If you want to voice act, probably Reynosuke, because I know my viewers. I know I look at the analytics, man. Don't bullshit me here. I know my viewer base. So yes, if all you guys want to go Reynosuke, go ahead. Don't try Aya, unless you actually are a female, then go ahead. But yeah, this is happening. The deadline might be extended, so the December 12th one might not happen, as like you mentioned, right?
Yes, I might extend it to the end of December or sometime in January, because I'm actually going to be busy in the middle of the month since it is the holidays, so...
Oh yeah, you're telling me. Oh, that's going to be a fun time. But yeah, so, just for my viewers... Try Reynosuke out and have fun with that. And then I want to give a big fucking shout out to Mir for this amazing idea and trying to make this all come to fruition. That is like great dedication right there. Something I would not do because I do not have patience to spend 2 years like working in progress for one thing. I'd lose my shit very quickly.
Oh, thank you so much. It's gonna be a hard road, but I'm very excited to make it happen. I'm very determined on actually getting it done.
Yeah, I can tell. I was gonna say that if you ever need some assistance, I'll be no doubt interested in trying to help out as best as I can. And probably the best I can think of is just making a video and then talking the most, and then yeah, just posting online. It's the best I got in terms of assistance right now.
Oh well, thank you so much.
No, thank you for the awesomeness that you're bringing into the community with this dub, and for being fucking Nitori! God damn it, I love the Nitori in that game.
Money in the fucking bank.
Yes! Yes! Let's go! Let's fucking go! Let's go! Okay, I'm gonna die very soon if I get this hyper, which is not a good thing. Which reminds me, oh, fun times. If you guys seeing this video right now, it's the 8th as mentioned. I want to get a haircut today, so... expect short-haired Magi for this moment, and then the rest of the goddamn videos I planned out for long-haired. Yeah, that's gonna be a fun time. That's not gonna ruin continuity at all. Whatever. That's what you get for making videos a month in advance. But anyway, I want to thank again a big thank you to Mir for allowing me the chance to talk about this. I'm super excited as both a fan for your voice acting and also a big like anticipation for this whole Bohemian dub. Very excited, and hopefully my viewers are also pumped for this as well.
Thank you. It'll likely be posted on my YouTube channel, so I'll give you that.
Alright, cool, cool.
And, yeah.
So I'm assuming once you got the project all set up, like the first episode, is it going to be on your YouTube channel?
Yes, it's most likely going to be on my YouTube channel. I quite frankly don't feel like making a separate YouTube channel for it, so it's just more organized for me if I just put it in its own playlist where anyone can listen to all the episodes together.
Alright, that's cool. So if it's on YouTube, I'll make it easier for me, so I can just like promote it much easier, post it on the Reddit, go ham on Discord and everything, just say, yo, bitches, watch this cool shit! You ain't got nothing else better to do, so goddamn do it! That's what I'm probably going to be doing to every single one of my viewers. Yo, so pretty much, yeah, super pumped for this, and I'm also excited for your involvement with Nitorinc again. The radio show, I'll try my best to do it. It's on Saturday, right?
Yes, tomorrow. Tomorrow from when we're recording this.
Okay, no, Saturday might be the worst day possible for me, but I'm assuming the Gensokyo radio has like a backlog where you can listen to it later, hopefully, because I do want to listen to it.
Probably. I do know it's at 6 p.m. Eastern time, so...
Yeah, I have a party tomorrow, so there's no way I can do that. I gotta make nachos for every motherfucker coming over, so... God damn it. Alright, that was my fault for doing the party anyway. But, I'll have to check out the website later to make sure they have a backlog, so I can make sure to read it, not read it, listen to it, so I can be wary of maybe the progress of Nitorinc. And, as far as I know, these are the main two Touhou project stuff you're working on, right? The Bohemian dub and the Nitorinc, correct?
Yes, these are the main Touhou things I'm working on right now.
Alright, make sure. So yeah, that's it. I'm done. I don't want to stall this any longer. That's about almost 32 minutes. And I said I was going to end this maybe 20 minutes ago. So yeah, see? This is the ability to go on a tangent for goddamn I don't know how long. But again, thank you, Mir, so much. And I hope you had a fun time with this interview.
Yes, I really did. It was a great time. Thank you so much for having me.
Alright, thank you very much, Mir. And I got my OBS to record my fucking microphone, which is good. So it's not like the last time I did it with Clown Please and fucking forgot that shit and used my webcam to use the audio. That was a fucking cancerous moment. Man, I swear that pissed the shit out of me. Alright. Okay, that's enough for me going on a rage. So yeah. Like always, this is Magi. Thank you again, Mir, for your lovely time. I'll see you guys in the next video, which, depending on how long, it should be relating to this Discord you're seeing right now, Touhou Fan Game Jam, which I need to discuss further into it. So yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video.